What's up? What's up? What's up? Had it locked in since last night, huh? I love it. I love it. Be nasty. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. It's too early for that, bro. Too early. Too early. What's up? What are the vibes today, man? Let's have a great day. Let's have a great, Zach Brownlee. You know what it is, dude. I'm not gonna talk about it because honestly, the more I'm starting to hear it, the more it's scaring me. But you know what it is. What's up? What's up? Royal stealing 3 stolen bases against Syndergaard. Yeah. Yeah, just a bit. You ready to go? What's up?
Bro, you're trying to put me in while I was trying to put myself in, and it kept kicking me out.
Tough.
What's up, my G?
What's good?
How we doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm still living off that high of hitting that 5-team prize picks 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Still reaping the benefits. We need to run that back today.
We do. We do.
Need it. Absolutely need it. Chad, how we doing? Let's have a day. Let's have a day today. I'm coming off of a 6-0 day. How about them apples?
Yeah.
Those don't grow on trees.
They don't.
They don't. Got to appreciate them. And guess what we got to do today then? We got to tone it down a little bit because you know what happens the day after? You go 6-0. You go 0-6. So you put the bets down, quality over quantity. You pick your spots. You be smart. That's all we can do. We'll see if that lasts, but that's what I'm going to tell myself this morning.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing.
We will.
We'll be seeing. Super, super excited. Baseball's heating up. Baseball's heating up. You've been killing it with the props, as always. When are they going to get some of your Rays guys up on prize picks? This is bullshit.
I know. It's tough. I mean, they like to keep the big name guys on there, but I mean, they're just getting Lau back. I don't know. They usually have Randy, and then either Lau or Franco because they're never both healthy at the same time. But when they are, I'll be looking forward to it. Get a couple of them.
That was a record chug. You see that?
It was monster. Monster chug.
Holy smokes, I needed that. Monday, getting the brain loose, getting it active. That's all we're doing here today. That's all we're doing. Hate to say it, my man, but I think your Rays are trappy as shit today.
Oh, I agree. I was talking
What's up that line, man?
I was talking with Peter a little bit about it. Actually, it went down quite a bit. I'm pretty sure they opened around minus 150 too.
Yeah.
But it's a big thing. It's a big thing with the Rays. We when you're going in when you're on a road trip and you're going in between cities, they don't win. They haven't done it for years. They're 1-5 this year in these first games of that new series. So it doesn't happen.
Damn.
Plus, I mean, they've got Kluber going on the mound this is going to be his 5th start against the Orioles this year. So I mean, I can't recommend them. I can't recommend them today.
That's trouble, man. I'm all over the Orioles today.
Yeah,
straight up.
Can't blame.
I really hope they're not a public dog today. We're gonna have to see. I love the line movement from 147 to minus 125, minus 120 on some books, Jovan.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a weird game for sure.
I can already hear it right now, like it's already happened. No way the Rays lose 3 in a row with Austin Voth on the mound for the Orioles. No fucking way, right? We're getting an Austin Voth masterclass. Austin Voth no hitter.
Well, I mean the thing is the guy's only gonna go 3 innings.
Have they not stretched him out yet?
They usually give him 3, 4, maybe 5 in some starts, but
he went 5 innings 2 starts ago. Look at
what he's done specifically against the Rays, though.
Oh, what the? Yeah,
that
he's
seems
gone.
To be their plan.
Are the Orioles trying to out-Ray the Rays?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Are the Orioles smart?
They
Is
are.
Are we officially allowed to say that the Orioles, they might not have the most talent and be the best team, but they're smart? I think we can say that now.
Oh yeah, they're pretty
Good
clearly
for them.
following the Rays blueprint, and
Yep.
it's working.
I mean, they talk about NFL being a copycat league. Why not all the sports?
Yeah.
If you see what works, especially in your division with the Rays, where they have no fucking money either, why would you not copy them? That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I mean it works. It's especially like what they've done with their bullpen and anything. I know that's like pretty individualistic deal, but I mean the way that they're going about it, very similar. It's working.
I'm with you, bro. I am with you. Any other lines today sticking out to you?
I don't know about sticking out.
Who's the best team against lefties? Somebody asked.
Who against the lefties?
The best team against left-handed pitching, I'm assuming is what he's talking about.
I think it's the Rockies. They were for a while.
The Rockies are nice, especially at home. The Rockies are the best.
Yeah. They're on the road today, but they are facing a lefty that I think they can get to quite a bit.
Ashby.
Yeah. Love the guy, but he has not been good recently.
He's been terrible recently.
Yeah, he's been very bad. Very bad.
He's been dog shit. And they're coming off of 3 straight wins. And the Rockies are looking to avoid a sweep, and the Rockies are coming off of 4 straight losses.
Yeah, the Rockies have been hitting the ball too.
Yeah, they haven't. The runs have not been the issue.
Yeah.
And now they've got their ace, Kyle Freeland, on the mound. I mean, also, who's their ace? Is it Germán Marquez or is it Kyle Freeland or is it literally the trash can down the street? Who is it?
I mean, it's got to be Marquez at this point. That guy's been pitching like old Marquez.
He has, yes.
Also Marquez.
You know I'm first team all Marquez supporter.
Yeah, he's been really good.
He has. We knew it was in there. The only guy who can't seem to figure it out and go back to his old ways is Patty Corbin. Oh. Yeah. How about the Nats, huh? The Nats won yesterday. I hit a bet on the Nats yesterday. I unbanned them and then rebanned them after the bet was placed.
Yeah.
I hit a bet on the Nats yesterday. Unbelievable.
You did?
Unbelievable.
You gonna bet on them today?
No. Maybe. Today they have Espino going against Gonsolin. Hey, what do I keep saying? What have I said Gonsolin's last 2 starts? You remember?
No.
I said he's not going 20-0. Well, he might.
He might, yeah.
Well, he's probably going to go from 11-0 to 12-0 after tonight. I can probably guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Oof. Golly. Ashby just got a contract extension the other day. Is that somewhere in the auto fade category? Honestly, dude, I kind of like when people just get paid because I feel like the nerves go away a little bit. Like we saw Kyle Freeland after he pitched like shit for a month. The Rockies extended him for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but we don't have to go into that. He seemed to settle down a little bit after he got paid. I don't know. I feel like it's more of a relaxing thing and it's a good thing. You just have less to worry about.
Yeah.
I recovered from the Fetty Wap? Bro, Eric Fetty pitched better than Ian Anderson yesterday.
I pitched better than Ian Anderson yesterday. That guy stunk.
He didn't do shit. He got lit up for 5 runs in the first inning.
Yeah. Dude was atrocious. Oh.
Dodgers are minus 300. We know what that means. Yes, that means that's ML. That's alt line minus 2.5.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I just don't know if the Nats can. I know Soto and Bell could probably make some contact, but I just don't know if Nelly and co. I'm just gonna start calling them Nelly and co. because it's Nelson Cruz and the rest of the idiots on the team who just stink. Yeah. I don't know if they can hit Gonsi.
Yeah, it was pretty. I was just looking through some of the lines, like the Prize Picks lines yesterday, and like they opened Tony Gonsolin at 4.5 strikeouts. I think he's only at 5 now, and his fantasy score is sitting 37.5, which means there is no chance he's not getting a quality start and not winning this game. Like it's happening.
His strikeouts that low though? Well, you know what? The Nats don't strike out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's down that low for a reason, and they still have his fantasy score that high because they pretty clearly expect him to get a quality start in the win.
Honestly, Gonsolin's under strikeouts is a good look today.
It did go up to 5 now even.
Don't love that. I guess I love it more for the prop, but I don't love the movement.
Yeah, 100%.
People will come on Trent's stream today, and people will come in our spaces later, and they'll pitch Gonsolin's over strikeout prop just because he's facing the Nats and not knowing that the Nats don't strike out. And that Tiny Gonsolin's not, the biggest strikeout pitcher of all time.
Yeah, there's a lot of just random people that come on, whether it's stream or spaces, or I see it somewhere that just blatantly false information about the Nats.
They're the second best team. They're the second best team at striking out this entire season.
Yeah, a lot of people say they strike out a lot. A lot of people come on the stream and say that they hit lefties really well. I've heard that
they cannot hit a lefty to save their life.
Save their life. I remember it was the Trevor Rogers game a couple weeks ago or whatever.
I was there.
Yeah, somebody came on and said they're going to smash them because they smash all the lefties. And how did that happen?
Just people making shit up.
Yeah. Just a bit.
Tigers versus lefties are decent. Yeah. Kev's right.
Yeah.
I mean, we know Miguel Cabrera against left-handers is great.
Yeah, I do.
The Guardians are number one.
I want to back the pot or the Tigers today. I just don't know if I can do it.
Bro, grow some stones.
Drew Hutchinson, dude, that guy is a flaming trash can. Garbage.
That's another sketchy line. I mean, Manea at minus 150-ish, minus 160-ish against the Tigers is sketch.
You know what I've noticed though? If you look at some of the lines that he's had against a bunch of these teams, the Vegas just doesn't give him much respect. Like his lines are usually sitting at somewhere where you would think they're a little short. And then it's, I don't know. But somebody and a couple people have been saying, the Sunday Night Baseball travel thing is a real thing. So that's a good fade spot. I just don't know if I'm there yet with Drew Hutchinson. Uh-oh.
Yeah, not good.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Guess we just got taken off of Prize Picks.
I see in the chat, Drury got taken off.
His run in RBI did.
Prize Picks, guys. They're really starting to piss me off a little bit.
I mean, I kind of already nuked it, so I'm not mad personally, but I know a lot of people want to get that in too.
Well, I didn't nuke it.
You should have known to nuke it.
I know chat didn't nuke it.
A lot of people nuked it.
Did people already lock that in yet, or are people toast with me?
I told you. I texted you last night. I said the Drury Masterclass.
You did, but you didn't give me a second spoon fed. You didn't give me the second teat.
Oh, fair.
You only gave me the one teat. What am I supposed to do with the one teat? I can't do anything with that.
Fair enough. I didn't say
know what
that.
I mean? Yeah, I'm caked. We're caked. Cam, what was your two-teamer, bro?
Yeah, he took Stephen Kwan's fantasy score, which also got bumped, which I do like that one too. It's just a little 6.5 with a guy who doesn't get too many extra base hits is a lot.
Unbelievable. Damn, that's so beat. I mean, would you still take his total bases or?
I don't know. It's a little suspicious because they had the fantasy score and the hits runs and the runs and RBI up, and then they added the total bases late. I'm not a huge Brandon Drury total bases guy because we have a lot. A very common stat line for him is 1 for 4 with an RBI single and a walk, which is why the 6.5 fantasy score is such a key number. That's what he hits at. But the matchup is almost as ideal as you can get it. So, I mean, if you can take his fantasy score also got bumped up from 7.5 to 8. So, I mean, that's a great sign.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's at 8 even. Which
I might be chalked.
He's never been at 8. So
he's never had an 8 fantasy score.
Never, not once. So I mean, the total bases is still a pretty good look.
Now you know what sketches me out a little bit is that you're extremely confident in your guy today, the most confident you've ever been. You said that, and you know what happens, at least for me, when I have a 5U whale play.
I mean, I'm not playing any more on it.
Shit's don't hit.
It's just such a smash spot, which I mean, I know what happens. I've also seen it a lot. And for me to still be on it after all that I've seen it, That's how much I like the spot today. Like I think
I'm with you.
the run in RBI is such a better look with what I think they're going to do to Trevor Rogers today. But
well, can I just take it straight on the books? Can I just take him to score or to get an RBI on the books?
I mean, you could theoretically. You could also do. I know a lot of people don't have this, but like something like this, or you could go up to 3. Like those are something like that's always a great move. Yeah, something like that too. Hit parlay, whatever. But it's a great spot. Like if you just look at the matchup with Trevor Rogers, I don't know. There's been a lot of lefties that he just hits well against, and this is probably as ideal as you can get. Plus, it's at home too, in a game where I expect some runs, expect some offense from the Reds. Honestly, expect some offense from the Marlins too. I like my other goat today. I like Garrett Cooper.
No way.
Who's also up for runs and RBI. I like him today.
Okay.
But
damn, Garrett Cooper doing things today?
Yeah, I think so. This is like, again, this is another spot where it's a pretty perfect matchup. Like I think Lodolo is going to pitch pretty well, but Garrett Cooper is like the ultimate go with the pitch guy. And when you're facing a sinker baller where it's, Lodolo is going to force him to do that, I think the Marlins offense, it's like perfect hitting conditions in Cincinnati, which matters with a team that can't put up very many runs, especially against a lefty. So I think he's in a really good spot today. He's also, I was looking at total base odds, just like on books. For some reason, he is the lowest odds in this game, which is insanity. I've never seen him anywhere close. Nowhere even near it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He was sitting like minus 120 when I looked at it last night. And like for comparison, like Drury he was plus 100. Plus 100, minus 105. Nobody in the game.
Wild.
Yeah.
Moshed, how about Machado against poo-poo lefty Drew Hutchinson? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I don't know. Machado.
I don't like taking that guy.
Machado hasn't really done us right this season.
Yeah, it's weird.
He had 3 hits last night. That also kind of scares me a little bit, but
I mean, everything scares me with the team coming off of the Sunday night travel thing. Like it's weird.
They got stomped last night. That over was free.
It was free.
It did not look free.
It also scares me that Drew Hutchinson is also not a lefty.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Well, he is poo-poo, though. I will give you that much.
He does stink. He does.
He's confirmed a righty, though, but yes. Dark Hall is on total basis today. What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty good. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if the Phillies won that game.
Mush, you said he was a lefty, bro. I think he's joking, bro. Yeah. Yo, funny story that happened yesterday in baseball that nobody's talking about because it's baseball and nothing cool ever happens. But did you see the Robles Madison Bumgarner beef?
I didn't.
You didn't see this? Well, see, I'm not surprised because I got to pull up the picture. So 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, when Robles hit a home run off of Madison Bumgarner, I think it was his 3rd home run of the season. He's really getting a power surge going here in the second half. Atta boy Robles. He pimped a home run a little too long for Bumgarner's liking, and we know Bumgarner's not afraid to talk or let you know.
Yeah.
Here were his comments after the game. He's a clown. No shame, no shame. It's 7-1. You hit your 3rd homer of the year, and you act like Barry Bonds breaking the record. Clean it up. I don't care about giving up the run. Hell, we won 7-2, 8-2, whatever it is. It's frustrating. I'm the old grumpy guy. I know. But that type of stuff didn't used to happen. That's ridiculous. Now, do I disagree with anything he said? No. Especially the part where he called himself a grumpy old man. Dude, Bumgarner. Nobody is tuning in to become an MLB fan to watch you go out there and pitch 5 innings and give up 2 runs like you've been doing the last fucking 3 years of your career. People tune in to watch home runs and pimp jobs and bat flips and shit talking and young guys doing cool shit.
Fun.
Nobody's tuning in to watch 40-year-old Madison Bumgarner get picked up from the fucking old people's home, come into a game and pitch average for an hour and a half. I'm sorry, dude. Nobody's doing it. Nobody gives a shit. You're washed. Your time is over. You've got your rings. Carry on. I know Robles sucks. I get it. That must really upset you, giving up a home run to an absolute shitty player, straight up.
Yeah.
That must suck. And did he pimp the home run when they were losing? Yeah, but honestly, dude, that was probably – Robles was probably shocked that he hit a home run, to be honest with you, man. He's so bad.
It's like I don't understand the hate on pimping home runs. Like, do you know how difficult that is? Like, hitting a baseball is one of the hardest things in professional sports, let alone sending one 450 feet.
Can you guys see this?
Madison Bumgarner. But, I mean, while we're on the topic of Victor Robles, guess he was listed for half total base today against Tony Gonsolin.
It won't share my screen. Hold on.
And Michael Franco.
It's not letting me share. Damn, I wanted to fucking show this image, bro. Do you know how to show an image on here?
I have no clue.
Yeah, okay. Well, guys, look up Victor Robles clown. The dude, he wore a clown nose.
I saw that. I did see that.
In the dugout yesterday after Bumgarner called him a clown. That was the whole point, to bring the story full circle. He wore a clown nose yesterday. And honestly, if I knew that the boys were going to be juiced up after Bumgarner's comments, because I didn't know about this shit until mid-game yesterday, I would have put fucking 10U on the Nats yesterday. They finally had something to play for the first time the entire season. No shit they were going to win that game. No wonder why they were trying so hard. I was wondering why the fuck they cared. They had so many good at-bats yesterday. They hit so many balls hard. They should have won that game by 10. It all makes sense. Fuck Madison Bumgarner. And also fuck Victor Robles, but that shit was ridiculous.
Yeah.
What were you saying? You said the Nats have people up today?
He's up for half total base today.
Robles is.
Him and Michael Franco, yeah.
Huh. Michael Franco's up?
Yeah.
Has he been up the whole season? There's no fucking way.
He's up every now and again last couple weeks. But
we should take his under. Michael Franco's up, dude. Give me a break.
Yeah, dude absolutely stinks. There's a couple pretty interesting ones today. Honestly, like, I don't know if I'm going to end up doing it, but I'm very inclined to take Brett Phillips over today if he plays.
You want to take your guy today?
Kind of do. I mean, like, he sucks. He's god-awful, but does hit better on the road. Has hit against the Orioles. Just feels like his day, but I'm probably not going to take it just because I don't want to root for that guy. That guy is atrocious. Plus, he might not even play because he's god atrocious.
Yeah, wait for the lineups to drop, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got to do that with the Rays every time. But, I mean, we're talking – there's a couple interesting ones. I think somebody said to Nick Pratto for the Royals on total bases, which a lot of people may not know who that guy is, but he's one of their better prospects that's damn near hitting 300. Like, he's been having a really good couple weeks. So the fact that he's on there against Syndergaard is a solid one. Garrett Hampson, if he plays for the Rockies, is up against Ashby, which they should do plenty of damage. And I honestly think a lot of the A's should be in play today. They got a couple of them up. They got Piscotty, Tony Kemp, Nick Allen. Like, against Odorizzi, like, I know their offense isn't great, but Odorizzi gives a lot of hits.
Don't let the A's bats get hot.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't let the A's bats get going, ladies and gents. They've been hitting.
Yeah, they have.
They're hitting baseballs and they're hitting the ground in fair territory.
Not even hitting the ground. They a home run derby.
Or they're going over fences. They're going into stands or fans' gloves.
Yeah.
Maybe they're going into Peter's glove. I don't know if he's still watching, but I've never seen it. I am so anti-glove at a game. I know it was the home run derby, Peter. I know. I get it. I guess, is that the one pass? Can you tell me that I'm wrong?
That's
you could tell me that they're allowed to have the glove at the home run derby. Okay.
I'm very against it too, but when you're talking home run derby, you got to do it.
All right. You're allowed to have the glove at the it still bugs me. I can't even say it because I don't mean it. You know I can't fake shit. Oh, no glove at games. Use your fucking bare hand. Use your teeth.
Use your teeth.
I don't know why I care, Supreme Fatty. I just do. All right. I don't know. Crawl in my brain. Let me know. Mush, the Irish. I think that's my fucking that's my grandpap coming out because he was a big sports guy too. He's coming out. He wants to party too and talk sports.
He does.
I am really not excited for the Juan Soto sucking that's about to happen the next 2 nights on MLB Network.
Yep.
We're about to get a Juan Soto suck fest. You know they have tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah.
On MLB Network, Nats, Dodgers. The Nats have no business being on nationally televised games for the whole season. Why are they on tonight and tomorrow? Does he get traded tonight or tomorrow?
Probably does.
Do they just want to talk about him? I mean, they're about to have a novel scripted up talking about this dude. Because number one, the games are going to be boring as shit. It's going to be blowouts probably. No way the Nats lose. Or no way the Dodgers lose at minus 300, right? Right? No way.
Probably no way.
The Nats will probably steal one, honestly. It would be
tomorrow if they were going to steal one.
Who pitches tomorrow?
Mitch White.
Against
Josiah Gray on the road.
Whew. Revenge game. Let's go. Revenge game. Meaningful games. Games that have meaning and I can actually care about.
That's the one.
Come on. Oh, people are going to be on Josiah Gray tomorrow, though.
Will they really?
I don't know, dude. They'll at least talk about it. I don't know if they'll have the nuts. The Dodgers are minus 250 tomorrow. You can't tell me that Josiah Gray doesn't win 1 out of 2 games against Mike White back to back. He's plus 210. There's serious value on that. I think that's ridiculous odds, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Dodgers tax. We know it's good, right?
Yeah.
We're not surprised.
It is.
You know, purely locks is right. People don't got the sack. He's right.
I don't think many people are going to be on the Nats.
He's right.
I mean, they were pretty all in on fading him against the D-backs. So, really doubt that the Dodgers are going to be the one.
Yeah. Damn. But yeah, no way the Dodgers lose tonight minus 300. That should be a safe lay piece. Maybe parlay it with the there any other minus 300s today? Yeah, the Astros against the A's. No way they lose. Come on. Just parlay those.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Bro, I want to hear your Reds talk because I know you were saying you like the Reds today. It's starting to seem like it's a squircle play. Like it's almost like a sharp trap today on Lodolos.
I mean, honestly, I think the more that I look at it, the over might be the better play. The more that I start to look into like Garrett Cooper and a lot of these guys that should have decent days against Lodolo. Like I think Lodolo's going to pitch well, but I mean he's still due to give up a couple runs, and all the Reds match up just really, really well with Trevor Rogers. And we were looking at kind of the difference between like his fantasy score and his strikeouts because like that's kind of the basis for a comparison. Like Trevor Rogers is at 5 strikeouts. He had his fantasy scores only at like 24.5. And you look at similar guys like Tony Gonsolin is at 5 strikeouts and he's at 37.5.
Yeah.
Nick Pivetta, 4.5 strikeouts and he's at 30.5. So like, I mean, he's definitely going to get touched up a good bit. And the Reds, especially with that line too, that initial move that it began with, that's what kind of tempted me to be like, the Reds are going to roll today. Because they moved, I think they opened like minus 120. They went immediately to 130, 135. I'm looking at that to make sure. They opened minus 115, and they're now sitting minus 135. And that was a pretty early move, too. So that's the thing that kind of tipped it off to me, as well as I expected a big game from Brandon Drury, of course. And a lot of those guys are really high as far as odds on props, lines, everything like that. And even though we expect like runs from the Marlins or I expect them to have a good offensive showing, it's still the Marlins against the left-handed pitcher at the end of the day, which seems pretty easy, but I don't know. I think there's going to be runs in that game for sure. The Reds should win. Not as high on like a ladder as earlier, but we'll see how it progresses.
Yeah, I'm extremely curious to hear if everyone's on them today. I think they're the sharp trap
They
of the
could
day
be
today. I think they are. We're acting like Nick Lodolo is Randy Johnson out there today.
Well, the thing is, like, he doesn't have to be. That's the thing.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they're playing at the Great American Small Park. They should get some runs off of a lefty. But let's not. I mean, I get it. They score runs at home. They score runs against lefties. But this is the Reds we're talking about here. This is the Reds. They're 36 and 58. They don't win games. The matchup's good. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I mean, the Reds as a favorite. Anytime the Reds are a favorite, anytime a shitty team is a favorite, probably means they're going to win, right?
Yeah. And I mean, the fact that
the Marlins also blow.
Yeah.
Someone had a great point in chat. The Marlins blow.
Yeah. I mean,
they can't hit.
They can't hit, and they're still without Jazz and Soler, which are a couple of the guys that are the sole production of that offense. Like, it's going to have to be Garrett Cooper today. Which, guy's great. Don't get me wrong, but if he's the sole production of that offense, they're not going to be doing much.
Yeah. Weird game. I'm scared.
Very weird game.
I've seen Trevor Rogers. I've seen him do so many things. I've seen him do. This one's Trevor, right?
Yeah.
There's so many Rob. Yeah. I've seen Trevor Rogers throw a masterclass. I've seen Trevor Rogers forget how to pitch mid-start. I've seen him get rocked in the first inning. I've seen him pitch great. Like, I've seen him all over the place this year. Hard dude to cap.
Very hard. Yeah.
Lodolo's strikeout prop being that high on Prize Picks is pretty telling now. Yeah, but he could hit his strikeouts and pitch like shit too. We've seen that all year too. You know? I don't know. I wanted to do some hot takes for what we think is going to happen the rest of the season. Is there anything on the top of your mind that we're predicting to happen going forward? I'm looking at the standings right now. The Astros quietly, which doesn't make sense. I think they're starting to get talked about more recently, but I feel like they have not been talked about much all season. They're only like 2 games back of the Yankees for the best record in the AL.
Yeah.
And we know the Yankees' track record with the Astros. If you had to pick a team to come out of that AL right now, are you back in the Astros at probably better odds?
For me, it's been the Astros for like a month or so now. They've just clearly been the better team. Yeah. I think we have to see, like, at this point, the Yankees are going to make a move for a starting pitcher. I feel like we know that. But once we see that kind of manifest and become a thing, like, that's the only thing that I'm going to have to see from them to have faith in them. Because, I mean, we've seen the fall off and the regression of their starting pitching, other than Garrett Cole. Guy's been fantastic still, but until they get any more consistency out of that, they're not beating the Astros. Simple as that. Judge can be great. The rest of their lineup can be great. Matt Carpenter can have a career year, keep it through the playoffs, whatever, until we see the consistency from their starting pitching and their bullpen starting to come down to earth now too. So I need to see that. Just the Astros have been mowing through every single team they faced. Their bats have been hot, even with guys out of the lineup, like Jordan out of the lineup. Altuve's been out of the lineup here and there. Like, they're still winning. They're still hitting the ball. They're still doing everything. So, I mean, they're pretty clearly the team to come out of the East right now, or to come out of the AL.
So right now, the AL, I'm looking at DraftKings. The Yankees are plus 170 to come out. The Astros are right behind them at plus 210. Right behind them. I mean, the Yankees haven't shown me one thing that tells me they can beat the Astros. They get manhandled by them every series. Every series. What's going to change? They're due? I don't know. That's even coming from me, and I'm making fun of it.
Yeah.
I've said it all year. I think the Yankees, it's their season. I picked them a couple weeks ago, and we were talking about it. I said the Yankees are probably going to win the fucking World Series this year. I just feel like it's their year. But if they can't get by the Astros, they can't win the World Series, plain and simple. And the Astros, the team that everyone hates, the team that, whether we like it or not, we've all got biases against them, whether they're subconscious or whether they're out in public. Nobody fucking likes the Astros. They fucking cheated. Nobody likes them.
Yeah.
I don't like the Yankees either, but I hate the Astros too, probably equally. I try not to let my bias, come into play when I'm talking about the Astros. I let the biases run wild with the Yankees. It is what it is. I can't control it, but I mean, it's like it's the episode of South Park where it's the fucking giant douche versus the turd sandwich who's running for class president. That's literally what it is for the AL this year. It's who do you hate less? It's going to be the Yankees or the Astros, the two teams that everyone fucking hates, unless you're a fan. I guess I take the Astros at plus 210. I mean, the next team behind them is the Blue Jays at plus 550, which, I mean, riddle me that.
I don't think the Blue Jays are making the wild card.
Riddle me that. You don't think they're even going to make the playoffs?
Nope.
Yeah, well, I would not be shocked. They're a team that everyone loves for some reason. They were the most heavily bet team to win the World Series before the season. I don't fucking know why. They haven't proven me shit. I'm with you. They've been terrible.
Yeah, and I mean their schedule coming down the stretch in August. Once they get to the end of that, or I guess the middle part of it, I think that's where they're really going to struggle. I mean, they play they still have 3 straight series in division. Orioles, Yankees, Blue Jays, or Orioles, Yankees, Red Sox. That's what I think is going to be the issue for them coming down the stretch. And I think the Rays are going to end up making it. I think the White Sox, they won't be in the wild card. I think the White Sox are going to win that division. So I think that's what it's going to be. I think the Mariners coming down the stretch are going to end up getting in. So it's really just going to be between the Blue Jays and whoever comes out of the Central, which I guess would have to be the Twins if I think that the White Sox are winning. But I don't know. I just don't have too much faith in the Blue Jays from what I've seen. Like, they've been hitting the ball against the Red Sox, sure. They're getting, 10 unearned runs a game when the Red Sox are in the field looking like they haven't played baseball before. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how the Blue Jays hit down the stretch and pitch down the stretch and who they get at the deadline, because that'll be pretty key.
I'm with you. My guy in chat who Aherna 51, I don't want to missay your name, my man, but you're talking about how everyone cheats. Yeah, everyone cheats. 100%. Everyone cheats, but I don't know if everyone bangs on trash cans mid-game. I don't know if everyone wears wires telling them what pitch is coming next. When you get caught doing that, I'm not going to like you. Plain and simple. I know other teams are doing sketchy shit too. I know other teams are stealing signs, cheating, whatever, using the cameras in center field like the Yankees do. People forget the Yankees also got caught cheating. Nobody fucking talks about it because the Yankees, they got blown right under the fucking rug.
Yeah.
I get it, dude. Everyone cheats. And if I was an Astros fan, that's exactly what I would say too. But you got caught and it was ugly. I'm not going to fuck with you for that. Plain and simple. Not you, your team, obviously. It is what it is. It is what it is. Bro, he did wear a wire. He literally had it on, and there's pictures of it, and you can fucking see him like cover up his jersey when he's coming home because he knows they're about to rip his jersey off. Why would he do that if he wasn't wearing a wire? You could see the fucking thing. You could see it under the jersey. You could see it peep through the jersey, taped on there. Whack. Whack shit. Jovan, you can get the Blue Jays at plus 850 to miss the playoffs.
It's honestly a ridiculous price.
They're minus 1,200 to make the playoffs. I think that's ridiculous.
That's an unreal price.
Unreal.
I mean, what? Where are they sitting
plus
now?
Plus 850, dude.
4 games? 4 games out? 4 games up? I mean, twist my arm.
Plus 850 sprinkle.
Yeah.
I don't hate that. Purely locks. We're talking about the Blue Jays and how that's a tight race in that wild card. I know there's an extra team this year.
Yeah.
But the Blue Jays are still mispriced.
There's definitely no bias in the argument. Like, I love the Blue Jays. I still, like, at the beginning of the year, and even when they were struggling a little bit, I was their biggest supporter.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they've just been really good. I just don't think they can sustain it.
I'm with you. The White Sox are still minus 155 to make the playoffs, by the way, which is pretty crazy.
Telling. The Rays are on fade mode. I mean, they've won 7 of 10. So,
a lot of questions in chat. This is good. You guys know we like talking to you guys, whether we like your takes or not, or whether you're a fan of a cheating team or not, like the Astros. Still like talking to you. We did talk about the Orioles. I think we can both agree that that might be kind of a trap for the Rays today. I think the Rays are a trap. I think the Orioles are a decent look today.
Yeah.
I really do. I wouldn't say, Cam, I wouldn't say the Rays are on fade mode. They've won 7 of their last 10. Including their last 2 losses. Yeah, they've lost 2 in a row. So they've been pretty good.
The bats have been really, really good.
They've been good with randoms, bro. They've been good. They're being the Rays. They're winning games with fucking Rando McGee hitting 7th, 8th, and 9th. They're doing Ray shit again. What else was asked?
This is actually a good point too.
Yandy Diaz. Do you like him?
I mean, I like the guy every day.
Okay.
I can't give a baseball reason why that guy's not going to get hits any day.
What were you going to say?
This is a really good point too, because I think the Twins, I don't know what they're going to do.
Well, who were you saying? Who were you saying yesterday when we were talking?
Who?
Josh Bell.
I know. It's just, I don't know how much they can buy in with Correa probably not going to be on the team next year. That's the thing. I think they have to make they might be doing a little hybrid approach if they go after Josh Bell and get him, which it's seeming like the talk's dying down a little bit, but if they go out and get somebody, they might have to do a little hybrid approach and start selling too, which is I don't know what exactly they're gonna have to do with that. It's weird. They're in a really weird position.
Why is Cam chirping you, bro?
No, you see, he was the one who brought up Josh Bell to the Twins, and then like the rumors started coming up, and then it's been a thing. I haven't seen too much of it lately, but I don't know. They're in a really weird position. Really
Cam,
weird.
I will say it's pretty fucking weird that the Dodgers Nats are on TV back-to-back nights. I think that's sketch. Tomorrow makes a lot of sense because it's Josiah Gray pitching against his old team. I mean, we'll have to look at the other games for tomorrow to see like how sketchy it really is that shit's on MLB Network late night, but maybe there's just not other good games on. I don't know, but that's definitely a red flag for me that the Nats are on prime time 2 nights in a row during all this Juan Soto trade talk to the team that they're playing against. I don't know. But what are they going to put Dane Dunning and Kirby on? Like, that's a shitty game. Although we both like those guys, but what is that very different from Josiah Gray, White, Dodgers, Nats? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Rodon, Merrill Kelly would be a way better game late night. I bet that's a 9:40. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's definitely sketch. I'm with you, man.
I mean, they just want to buy into the narrative. I know a lot of people.
Maybe they just want to talk Soto. Yeah, maybe they just want to suck Soto off for 2 days straight.
I mean, a lot of people are going to want to watch the Juan Soto tryout against the Dodgers.
You're right. Rodon is out tomorrow.
I mean, still the listed starter right now.
Yeah, who knows? He might not. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah.
Dodgers do get a lot of primetime slots. You're right. I mean, they play a lot of late night games with the best team out there, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
He was house shopping with Trey Turner this morning. Kick rocks, Cam. Kick rocks. Show me the Carfax. I need to see a video evidence.
That is true. The Dodgers Pirates was on primetime too.
And what happened that series?
People forget. Hilarious series.
I made so much money off that series, bro. That was lit.
Hilarious.
I fucking love the Diamondbacks today.
I kind of do too.
What do you think about them apples?
I kind of do too.
Tell me why. Give me a logical baseball reason why Tyler Gilbert is plus 115 at home against Junis, who's pitched great this season, and the Giants, who are above 500, who are a fraudulent good team, a team that everyone thinks is good, that's not even that good, but the betting perception and the public perception of this team is very good. It's better than they actually are.
I will say the one baseball reason that makes sense is Tyler Gilbert is a lefty, which the Giants cannot hit to save their lives. So that is a legitimate reason to buy into. But I do still think the line is a little short. I don't know if I'm going to bet the D-backs, but I do. I will 100% be rolling with my guy Josh Rojas today. That's a fact.
Okay.
He's up for total bases, which when he usually smacks, but I'll probably take the run and RBI. I just with him, a guy like him, like the D-backs bats have been picking up pretty well lately, and he's been hitting in a good spot. He's been hitting behind guys who have been hitting well too. So 99% chance he's going to be the leadoff guy and hitting in a lineup against.
I think he's hitting leadoff. It's just projected, but he's been hitting leadoff.
Yeah, he's been hitting leadoff.
I'm with you.
It's a little different time to time, but he's going to be in a good spot. I love him today.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah, I mean,
I love betting guys. I love taking guys who I already like their team betting angle, right?
Yeah.
So if I like the Snakes, I obviously like taking their leadoff hitter today.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things just like looking at the individual matchup too. If you're just looking for a hitting angle too, because I mean, Junis strictly sinker slider, and Rojas is a huge sinker guy, huge. So I mean, he's going to see a majority of that. He's not the biggest extra base hit guy, but when he does slug really well, it's against sliders and sinkers. So that's kind of the hitting angle of it. But I trust the rest of that lineup hits pretty well against them too. So I'll be on that. I haven't decided if I'm going to be full in on the total basis or the run and RBI, but both of them are probably pretty solid shots.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I wanted to give another kind of hot take for the rest of the season going forward. Sure. The Mariners right now are minus 140 to make the playoffs, and they're plus 115 to miss the playoffs. I think honestly, like gun to my head, if I had to pick a side there, I think I'd take no. What do you think about that? I know they've been red hot. I know they've been heating up. I know Ty France is a GOAT. I know J-Rod has been great. I know Robbie Ray's pitched better recently, and their pitchers have been good.
My problem with that is their schedule going down the stretch.
Do they have an easy schedule for the second half?
It's pretty easy. Like, I mean, I'm just looking at September, October, Tigers, Guardians, White Sox, Braves, Padres is going to be tough, but Angels, A's, Royals, Rangers, A's again, Tigers again to finish the season. And a lot of those easier series are 4-game series.
I mean, I changed my mind.
Yeah, it's kind of
they're dancing.
It's cake. It's cake. They do.
They're dancing.
Their August is not terribly easy because they do play the Yankees twice. So I think if you're going to bet the Mariners to make the playoffs, you could get very, very good odds after those couple series. Because, I mean, starting, what is it? August, the beginning, first week of August, they play a series with the Yankees, and then directly the next week after that. So August 8th through the 10th, they play the Yankees again. And then they go into a pretty easy stretch of games. Like, right after that, they go Rangers, Angels, A's, Nationals.
Well, besides that Nat series, that's pretty cake. I want to put the Julio Rodriguez for Juan Soto trade talks to bed. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. People are like, oh, why is J-Rod being held out these last two games? And I do agree. It's definitely weird that he hasn't played since the break because of his wrist. Like, why would they let him be in the home run derby if he had a wrist injury before the All-Star game? I get it. That shit's sketch as fuck. But
yeah.
If the Mariners were to trade for Juan Soto, it would be to pair him with J-Rod in the outfield. It wouldn't be to flip them because they obviously are high on their young star. He's not going anywhere, dude.
Yeah, I mean, somebody said too, who do they beat out in the playoff race? They're in the playoffs right now.
Yeah, they are. There's a third wild card this year, guys.
Yeah, so they're competing with the Guardians, Red Sox, and Red Sox.
Handouts left and right.
Yeah.
One of those two AL East teams could miss it. Your Rays or the Blue Jays.
One of them, I think, will.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be the Blue Jays. Not just saying that because I want the Rays to be in, but the Blue Jays schedule, if we're talking about schedules, theirs is not terribly easy either. Like they have a lot of interdivision games, and we saw last year what happened.
Yeah, TM shit's weird, bro. I'm with you. I just don't think he's gonna get traded for Juan Soto. That doesn't make any sense. Because why would they trade? Like that's one of their only good players on their team or great players on their team. They wouldn't trade for Juan Soto and give up all their prospects to get rid of one of their other staples of their team. There's just no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. Yeah, and he's also so cheap right now, dude. He's so cheap. I'm with you. The Giants are bidding for Soto. Yes, correct. So is everybody probably. We're not even making calls. People are coming to us, which is how it should be. We're not negotiating. We're listening to offers is what we're doing. If we don't hear an offer that we like, we will hold him and we will wait until we get new owners, which, to be honest with you, Jovan, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. I've been saying that from the start. I would be shocked. It would take a crazy offer. We'd have to, it would take a very lopsided offer for us, in my opinion. And, you could always get fleeced. You never know. You never know till you know. You never know until a couple years down the line, you see how trades play out, right? I get it.
Yeah.
But it would take a crazy deal for him to get moved.
I mean, the only one that I can see like making sense and that I can see actually happening are like the packages that the Mariners and Padres can offer. Like the other ones, like I'm not just saying that because like I don't want the big teams to get them. I don't want them to be a Dodger. I don't want them to be a Yankee or whatever. Those trades, those packages just don't make sense for their future. And the Padres and Mariners, sure, they're mortgaging quite a bit, but those are the only packages that I think make sense. And I don't know if those teams are 100% committed to that.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to go to the Mets either, Danny.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
I don't think we're going to trade in our division.
It's a good package.
Want the Soto to the A's, then Nats get the Coliseum in return.
Might have to throw some extra on that too.
The questions are coming in hot. I love it. Thoughts on the Red Sox tonight? Dude, the Red Sox stink. Did you see what they did in the field last night? They had like 6 errors, dude.
Yeah.
That was disgusting. That was terrible. That was embarrassing.
It's gross.
The Red Sox, man. I thought they overperformed last season. Well, they did overperform last season, but I mean, they were good. At the end of the day, when the season ends, when your record is good, your record is good. You know what I mean? But they overperformed last year with a team I didn't think was as good as their record when they finished the year. Now they're sitting at about where I think is right for this team with their pitching, and I mean their pitching's brutal right now. It's brutal. And their defense, last year their defense was fire. This year their defense sucks.
Yeah.
Devers is on the IL. They're fucked right now. I mean, they need him in the lineup every night.
Yeah, I mean their injuries and their rotation, pitching staff in general have kind of caught up to them, and the last thing they can afford is for Devers to be not healthy or for anybody in that lineup to be not healthy. So like it's catching up to them. I don't know if they can recover. It's not really like, yes, they've been god awful in the field, but I mean overall they're kind of slide here. It's kind of not their fault. You just hate to see it.
JD Martinez has been banged up, and he's also been ass cheeks.
Yeah, he sucks even when he's healthy.
Damn, people are saying they're done for the season in the chat. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I will say it's probably pretty emotionally frustrating seeing the success for the Yankees and having to play them a ton and looking up in the standings and seeing them way ahead. Seeing a team like Toronto, who's been ass this year, but still ahead. Toronto's played like shit this year, and they're still ahead of you. You know, like that can't make the Red Sox want to kick it into second gear. Best division of baseball by far. Right now, by far. I mean, their last place team is 500. That's insane. Has that ever even happened before? I don't know. It's not going to happen this year because at the end of the season, the Orioles, look, they're 47 and 48 right now. They're going to end the season 47 and 100, 120. Yeah. I think they're in for a tough second half. Yes, they've had injury problems. Sales hurt, Evaldi hurt, Rich Hill. Call him by his name. Have some respect. It's Dick Mountain.
Dick Mountain.
They've been hurt. Everyone's hurt. They're toast. They're pitching with their AAA team. They are. They're pitching with their AAA team. Yeah, I as a biased kind of Red Sox supporter, at least that's probably my AL team if I had to root for one. It's not looking good out there. It's not looking good. I wish we had Ali up here to make some comments, but he's on the links, which is dope. I wouldn't touch the Red Sox today with a 10-foot pole, especially with how Nick Pavetta's looked recently. Nick Pivetta went from looking terrible to great to terrible again. He looks terrible again. He's bad.
Yeah.
Ryan with a great point. You fire your manager, good things happen. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, let's go, Ron. Dropping stats.
NL
NL East. The NL East used to be a powerhouse. Yes.
Yeah.
That's wild. Much like Pavetta's overhits. Yeah, dude. I mean, he's been pitching terrible. He's been pitching terrible recently. I don't hate that play at all, dude.
Yeah.
You know who I honestly do like, who has serious heart up on the mound, is Zach Plesac. I like Plesac.
Yeah.
He's got heart.
I don't hate him. He's just, I can't bet on the guy.
That game today is disgusting. They put that line at a pick 'em because I honestly don't think the sports books know what the fuck to do with that game. That game's wild. That game is wild, bro.
I can't do anything with it. I have no clue. I think it probably goes over. Maybe the Sox eke out a win. Can't really tell.
What about Greinke today as a favorite against Syndergaard?
As a favorite?
What do you think about that?
They're favored in that game?
They're minus 110. I'm seeing.
Really?
I mean, I'm seeing conflicting odds. I'm seeing it go both ways, but even if you want to call it a pick 'em, what do you think about the Royals at a pick 'em against Syndergaard and the A's?
You know, that's weird.
Yeah,
weird. I wouldn't touch the Royals just because Bobby Witt's most likely not playing.
Damn.
Because he left with a hammy injury yesterday, so I assume they're going to be pretty cautious with him. But I don't know. I mean, if he gets ruled out and that line doesn't move, there's also like I'm seeing 87% of the money is on them. That line has stayed exactly put.
Yeah, I think we're trying to force the Royals a little bit, guys. I'll be honest. And yes, they've looked better recently, but guys, they're only 5-5 in their last 10. We're acting like they're 9-1 in their last 10. They've been better. They've been scoring more runs, but I'm not ready to back the Royals again. Every time I take them, they lose. Pretty much. Every time I see that trophy, they lose.
Yeah.
But the Angels also stink, and they're coming off a big win, so I don't hate the spot.
The under is looking pretty interesting here with a lot of the money that's on it and the way it's moving.
It's moving down. Is more money on the over? Yep. Interesting. Very interesting. Then we got to back Syndergaard and Greinke to both pitch well.
I mean, nobody's doing that, it looks like. And the line's moving down to 8.
I mean, you know what I think. Yeah, you know what I think about it.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's just hard. I hate backing any unders with Syndergaard because, I mean, if somebody gets on base, they're automatically in scoring position.
He's literally guaranteed.
Yeah, that's why, like,
guaranteed to give up stolen bases.
I'm probably going to be on Whit Merrifield, even though it's super, super high because they know that. Like you said, in that 8.5 fantasy for that reason. But I don't know. He's been hitting a little better recently, so I can trust him with the bat to at least get there.
Two trappy teams. 2 teams that stink.
Yeah. 2 teams that hate being on either side on.
Yeah, whenever I bet on them, they lose. Whenever I fade them, they win.
Yeah, except for my Royals series bet. Shit just always hits against the Rays.
Did you take that? Did you take them to win the series?
Yeah.
Was it a plus money?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's a great bet. Great bet. How about Bubic?
Dude, I needed it. Bubic masterclass, dude.
Bubic masterclass, bro. Holy shit. Unbelievable. Yeah, and Boston Sports Dork. Yeah, I'm geeking. I probably will be on the under in that game now. Straight up. Makes no sense. Royals Nerfy. Love it.
So
Training
corporate.
camp week. Yes. NFL teams are reporting to camp this week. Some of them, right?
Yeah.
Thank fucking God. Thank fucking God. My guy Kitch Picks is wondering about the Rockies ML today.
I was just looking at that. I mean, we talked about it a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm willing to back Freeland. I really don't. I will definitely be backing Charlie Blackmon. That's what I'll be doing.
Okay.
But, I mean, that guy kills lefties. I think.
How does that guy kill lefties? He is a lefty. He's got reverse splits.
I know. Yeah, big time. He's been one of the biggest reverse splits guys in like the course of his career.
Damn.
It's like actually insane.
I mean, all that dude does is just get hits over and over and over and over again. He's been doing it for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, he hits 312 versus lefties. It's absurd.
Bro, yeah, they need to stop talking about this man. I pulled up ESPN like 20 minutes ago to look at the standings, and I just see two back-to-back reports, bang, bang, right under each other. Oh, there's nothing else to talk about, though. There's literally nothing else to talk about.
Nothing at all.
You guys get it. Chris Bryant is in his bag right now. Yes, he's been raking.
That's what I'm saying. They're in a pretty good spot. Blackmon, 6.5 fantasy, runs an RBI. Both those are looking tasty.
Could also be a Squircle play today, but I don't know if I can resist. I don't know if I can resist the Rockies today. Straight up. Plus 165. I mean, Freeland could go and lock in. And the Brewers' offense has been really good recently, which I don't expect to continue.
Dude, Hunter Renfroe looks like Barry Bonds right now. It's absurd.
I mean, they're coming off of 10-9 and 6-5. What the? It's just what are they going to drop? 15 runs today?
Yeah, they didn't know this series wasn't in cores.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
It is kind of weird though. I will say that the total is 8.5, juice to the under.
I was literally just about to say, what would be a Krabs play in this game is the under.
Yeah.
In this game. And you know what I'm really mad about? I think my biggest regret of the week was not taking the Blue Jays under the day after they put up 30 runs.
Should have.
That was the easiest bet of all time. That game soared under the next
ultimate day. Krabs play.
They used up all their runs the day before.
They did.
My guy Peter's asking for the sneak whale. Dude, I can't reveal the sneak whales anymore. It doesn't work. I have to sneak them. I have to actually sneak them. Oh, he didn't say sneak, though. He did say sneaky. Yeah. I don't know. I might take it light today. I'm going to try to take it light today because yesterday was a huge day. I know Jovan's probably laughing in his head because he knows I'm about to just absolutely fire off shots left and right. But
incredulous cap on your end. You're going to say that, and then you're going to tweet out the Krabs card with 6 values.
I'm going to take it easy today. I have to get like 2 graphics made for how many plays there are. Oh, my God. Yeah, let's talk PLL for a second. I know you guys don't want to hear it, but I'm going to talk about it. 7 in a row.
Shit hits.
That shit hits. Yesterday was free. Water Dogs plus 1.5. They won outright. Should have just taken them ML. Soft, I know. I'm going to take that plus 1.5, though, any day of the week and twice on Sundays. Literally, it was actually a Sunday, and I was a 2-unit play, so I literally took it twice. Unbelievable. Yeah, the coins have been coming in. People aren't talking about it. That's okay. People only talk when you lose. I understand.
Yeah.
But the bets have been hitting consistently now for over a month.
Yeah, over a month ago, if you bought the dip on Crab Coin, you're up units.
If you bought the dip, you're looking pretty good. You're looking pretty good this week. For sure. Gotta take it easy. My guy Ron said, "You don't take it easy, brother." I know. Right. Easy's not in my it's not my vocab, bro. That's okay though.
Fact.
Were there any other games, any other props, any other MLB news that was sticking out to you?
I mean, as far as props, I will be on a very simple play today that I think is going to hit. You don't want to hear it, but it's Freddie Freeman total bases. It's simple. Like I take a lot of guys that like against Espino, like if you have guys that you're able to simplify their approach at the plate, because he's going to be fastball and curveball mainly. I mean, throws a little slider too, but your approach is the same as a curveball pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But guys like Freddie Freeman, when you simplify their approach, that's not good for you. That guy is going to absolutely smash today.
I mean, I've talked about it before. Freddie Freeman, Nats killer.
Yeah.
That dude has owned the Nats for a decade, for 12 years to be exact. I guess this will be 13.
Yeah. I mean,
and he's red hot.
When I was looking at it earlier too, I didn't even notice that he had total bases up. I was honestly just going to take the 8 fantasy score. I was okay with it. But he does have total bases, so I'll take that.
He's got 1.5 total bases today.
Yeah. Hidden.
Yeah, that's a square play I can get behind, and those don't happen often, so I'm with you on that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Another one that I was looking at for the Rangers, Josh Smith is up for half total base. If he's leading off, that's a fantastic play. Fantastic play.
Josh Smith?
Yeah, I love that guy.
Okay.
So if he's leading off against Chris Flexen, fantastic play.
I'll let you take this one. You're the Rays associate.
Against Vaught today, I mean, I don't know who's going to be in the lineup, so I can't.
We also don't know how long Voth is going to pitch.
Yeah, Voth is like that's like the good end of it, because, I mean, he's only been going 3 max innings against the Rays, so really just 1-ish time through the order.
Yeah.
But
look up his stats, and you'll notice that I'm going to pull him up again too.
Yeah, he went 2 2/3, 4 strikeouts first time. Then he went 2 1/3, 2 strikeouts second time.
But he's against all the other teams recently. He's been pitching more. Like against the Angels, he went 5. Against the Rangers, he went 4. Mariners, he went 3. He's gone more against other teams recently. But like Jovan said when we opened up the show, great point. Maybe their game plan against the Rays is to just open with Voth. And if that's the case, you get absolutely blessed with a bad line on that under, and that's the easiest bet of all time. And you just got to pray he doesn't somehow get 4 strikeouts in 2 innings or 2.5 innings.
Which, so depending on the lineup that we put out, could be very possible. But
yeah, but come on. Like, if he ends up only going 2.5 innings, he's not getting 4 strikeouts, dude.
Well, that's probably not. First time, he went 2 2/3 on 4 strikeouts. First time.
Damn, what the fuck?
Granted, that was like peak Rays, or not peak, but rock bottom Rays lineup this year. But
my guy Peter wants me to guess Trent Slay today.
Guess it.
I mean, I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm going to scroll through the card. Dodgers -1.5 he probably took. Houston -1.5 he probably took. And he probably took the Reds.
Oh, yeah, he is
Reds ML. Is that what he took? Is that his parlay, his 3-piece? Dodgers, Astros, Angels, Giants. Okay. He is on the Reds, though.
Yeah.
Well, he's on the Giants, so the D-backs are probably a play. That could play. Although we joke, but he's been good with the MLB bats, plain and simple. He's been making money.
100%.
Doesn't make sense, but it's been happening, so got to respect it. 100%. Yeah, the card today for a Monday, a lot of games today, which I'm not complaining. No day games. No day games. Lexi wants to know your most confident plays today.
My most confident plays? Mm-hmm. I mean, we know where I'm at as far as the Reds game, but that's taken off. I'd say Freddie Freeman total bases is definitely up there with my most confident play.
Does he have a fantasy score up today?
He does. That's what I was saying. Like, it's at 8. And I honestly didn't even look at the total bases before I said I was going to take Freddie Freeman today because I didn't know if he was up. I was just going to take the 8 fantasy score because I was okay with that.
I'll take those total bases. Isn't that kind of sketch that the total bases is still up?
No, not with guys like him.
Okay.
He's up for both pretty much every day. He just makes matching regardless.
Good.
So that's probably up there. We'll see what else I find throughout the day. But I mean, those great play. Josh Rojas,
Mm-hmm.
runner RBI or total bases, good play.
I love the Rojas play. I love the Freddie Freeman play. I loved the Drury running RBI play, but they took that one away from us, obviously.
Yep.
Bullshit. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you could lock in a 2-piece with Freddie and Rojas and just call it a day. And you're in business.
Yeah.
My guy Lancer, you ever played golf? If you're ever in the Reston area, you're out of Hidden Creek. Haven't heard of Hidden Creek, but I am from Arlington, which is right next to Reston, my man. I usually play Reston National, and I usually shoot around 100, and I'm more worried about how many beers I'm consuming than my shots. It is what it is. And honestly, guys, Chirp Jovan, he's the only ex-baseball player I know that doesn't play golf. Ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm just not good at it.
You ever go to Top Golf or like the driving range and fuck around?
Yeah, I mean, you go to Top Golf every now and then. Do I,
are you ass cheeks?
Much as, yeah, I'm just bad. I'm just simply bad. I don't get it. I'm the only person whose baseball skills doesn't translate. It's ridiculous.
What the fuck? I mean, I wouldn't say I'm good, but like I feel like every baseball player I know is playing golf now and cares about it too much.
I know. Yeah, I'm the same way. Everybody I know is. But I mean, I look like Brett Phillips at the plate when we're coming to hit a golf ball.
Fuck UVI. Yes. Damn, hella people from Arlington area. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll probably be up in UVA a couple months.
Not at UVA. Don't mention those words. Virginia, though. We got to get Jovan up here for a Nats game. We got to show that guy how it's done at a real park. Nats Park. I don't know why Nats Park gets so much shit. That place is awesome.
It looks pretty cool.
Dude, it's brand new, clean. Like the food options there, they have a bazillion different restaurants in there.
Dude,
the Diamond Club there is
the Diamond Club tickets. Clutch.
The Diamond Club tickets. I mean, if you come up, the Diamond Club's on there. And it's not even that big of a deal because they're literally like $120 these days because we're so fucking
I will be at UVA at some point. It's not particularly close, but if I make it
out alive. You are going to UVA.
If I make it out alive, because tough place to make it out alive.
Why are you going to UVA?
I got a friend there.
Oh, I have to address this great comment. I'll catch you at Wilson Hardware, my man. I'll be there Friday. I'll be mopping the floors, closing that place down. Pinpoint Pick said Camden. Yeah, I mean, Camden Yards is fucking awesome and historic. I'm with you. Those are two completely different parks. Nats Park has all the amenities. It's new. It's clean. You can see the field from pretty much everywhere. The backdrop has, DC in the background. It's fucking sick. Orioles is Camden Yards. It's historic. The brick is beautiful. Boogs in right fields. You can get a crab cake at the game. That's always a plus. The backdrop of Baltimore, it's great, but it's just two completely different parks.
Yeah.
Charlottesville, the worst city in Virginia. Yes, I can confirm.
It's a little sketchy move for me to be going there, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
You'll be fine, bro.
We'll see.
The campus is fine, dude. UVA is nice.
I've seen.
You got a buddy who goes there?
Yeah. Couple.
Well, you gotta let me know when you go because we gotta link up.
For sure.
It's like 2 hours away from me. You gotta come to DC and we'll go out or something.
We'll do it.
Hundo Pay. I need to get to PNC Park, Cody. I'm with you, dude. That's the one park I really want to go to so bad. So bad. The nicest ballpark I've ever been to, Ryan. The nicest, I'd say Yankee Stadium, the new one. Like that one doesn't make any sense. Talk about corporate. That's the most corporate stadium I've ever seen. There's like a 5-star steakhouse in there. Everything is $7 million. Everything is clean and expensive and not baseball-esque, honestly. That's the nicest. But the best stadium I've been to is by far Fenway Park. Fenway Park is fucking awesome. That stadium is electric. The fans are awesome. It's loud. It's tight. Not a lot of people. You feel like you're just involved into the game. You're close. The food, the drinks there. I had the best lemonade in my life there as a kid. I still remember it. It was like the greatest thing. It was like crack. Unbelievable. Better than crack, people say. But Fenway Park, Utah Street, Yawkey Way, that place is fucking awesome. Wrigley Field, also awesome. Those are the two coolest ones I've been to so far.
Yeah, I mean, I went to Fenway when I was a kid, when I was
Mm-hmm.
pretty young, so like I don't remember it that much. But I mean, it was definitely like my standards are pretty low here, so it's definitely by far
Yeah, the
the best
Trop.
one I've been to. But I mean,
Yeah.
I've been to a bunch of shitty ones. Like I've been to the Trop. I've been to Marlins Park is it's cool. It's just weird with not a lot of people in it. Um, yeah, I mean Rangers Park also a fantastic park. It's just so generic and weird. Feels like a warehouse inside of it, but it's awesome. Great place to watch a ballpark or ball game. So those are the main ones I've been to. I've been to Old Turner Field too, which was really nice, but that was like when I was really really little. So don't remember much of that either. So
Mm.
Fenway, by far, by far the nicest.
Yeah, that place is sick.
Yeah,
Somebody asked, where is the ravine on that list? Is that Dodgers? What is that?
the Ravine.
Yeah, somebody said the ravine. Is that Dodger Stadium?
I don't know.
What is
Oh, yeah,
that?
and that's facts. That's facts, Chase. It's a lot better. It looks a lot better when the roof is open. It's just never the roof at Rangers. The Rangers ballpark is never open when I go. Like not once. I've been to a lot of games. Never open.
Mm, interesting. I'd like to come to that stadium. It's new. I feel like there's some cool shit.
Oh
I
yeah,
trust your opinion on it though.
the food options there are really good too.
Okay. It's like underground kind of, right? Like from the outside it looks like a warehouse and then you
Yeah,
get in
so
and
you
it's like
walk when
underground.
you walk in, like that you go and you straight. You're on the level above the outfield.
Right.
It's super cool. It's like you walk in and you see everything. Like you have to go down to the first couple levels. It's really cool.
Right. Okay. I'll give my take on Dodger Stadium because people are asking. The views were immaculate, right? The outfield, you could see the fucking mountains of California in the background. It was beautiful. The park itself, beautiful. The amenities were below average for sure, I'd say. Like the food there and nothing special, right? But that's not what it's about there. It's about watching the games. That place is packed damn near every night.
Yeah.
I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I give it an above average park. I think I prefer the amenities, the extra shit, the new stuff more a little bit, I think. So I'm biased, but it was fucking awesome. The views were sick. The Dodger dog, ass. Yes, I agree. Although I know you disagree, Jovan, but
It's not that I
I didn't like the
disagree.
Dodger dog. It was
Like
bouncy as
I thought
shit.
it was all right. I didn't
It was
think it was
bouncy.
like so incredibly horrendous. It
It was
was all right.
bouncy. I
It
could
was all
dribble that. I could dribble that hot dog.
right.
Literally.
Yeah. I mean, I like Dodger Stadium, but again, it's how like that's one of the only outdoor stadiums I ever get. So it's a nice change of pace.
That is
I
true.
can't.
Your mind was blown with the views.
I
The
know,
views
dude.
were cool. The views were
Views were
cool.
super cool.
Yeah.
It's a whole different like environment when you're watching an outdoor game, not in a dome, a roof, whatever. Because that's all you get from Rangers, Rays, Marlins.
Damn, they have a crab sandwich at Oracle Park. Holy shit.
It's elite. It's wild.
Excuse me. Um, I would love to come see a Padres and Giants game because I've heard nothing but good things about those parks.
I do want to keep trying to make it out to the West Coast because I have not well traveled.
I'm with you, dude. That was the first time I was in Cali. Usually I just stop in Vegas. That's as far as I go. There's no need to
Yeah,
go past it.
that's the first time I've been anywhere past Texas West.
We need the trophy. Leafs.
We have the trophy.
We've got the Bet 99 corporate play of the day. There it is.
Or baby.
Oh, man. My guy's asking what my real name is. My legal name is Krabs. You don't believe me?
Yeah. Saw the documentation.
Oh, man. Damn, garlic fries in San Fran are fire.
Dude, they have garlic fries at the Rangers Park too. I
Those
almost
apply.
90% of the time I get those in a meal. And I'm a big dude, so I'm not going and getting fries as a meal too many places.
Sure.
But I'll do it there.
What does that even mean? What are you getting, like 2 entrees? Is that what you mean?
No, it's like a big box of garlic
Oh,
fries. It's huge.
damn.
Yeah,
That place.
for sure.
I don't think I've ever had a bad garlic fry.
No,
Plain and simple.
they all smack. They have
First name
that.
Krabs, last name Betts.
Exactly. They have those, and then they have like I was telling you about the I forget the size exactly, but like super 2 foot, 3 foot long hot dog. That's also gas.
What the?
Yeah.
It's got to be better than the Dodger dog, man. That shit was mid.
I don't know what hot dog is better than this one, dude. It's fire.
I'll tell you right now that the Nats Park hot dogs, those hit. I've had a couple.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
I've had a couple.
Rangers also have dollar hot dog nights on Wednesdays, which is huge.
That's elite.
Yeah.
That's elite.
Elite.
Oh my gosh, this has turned into just a food at the park convo, which I'm totally cool with.
I need a shoe collection reveal.
Yeah, what's your best pair back there?
They're there. Shit. I don't have everything with me, but we'll see. I got a couple.
Yeah, J-Champ. They were so good I had to eat 10. I think I'm still recovering from that.
I don't have the goats with me, dude. I don't have the goats, but go-to pair. It's a classic.
Oh.
And I got the Tinkers, the classics,
Sure.
Absolute classics, but I don't have everything with me.
Those are fresh, bro.
Need to re-up.
Those are fresh.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna run a Spaces this afternoon. We're gonna put a prize picks together. It's about a smack. We hit one the other day. We're running it back today. Stay posted for our best bets today. Jovan gave you some milk already, but stay posted for the official plays, obviously. And Trent is back today. I'm super fucking excited. We're gonna pass it off to him. Trent, a lot of energy, a lot of focus today, man. Back like you never left. Let's have a fucking day. Let's get some W's in chat for the squad. Trent, let's hit a parlay today. If you hit a parlay on your first day back, that would be something. People will be talking. People will be talking. All right, Jovan, I appreciate you, my man. We'll be running it back tomorrow, obviously. W's all around. Trent, take us home, my man. Let's get it.
Let's do it.
All right, chat.